Hello and welcome to Tropico 5. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and I'm joined by the fantastic and wonderful Colonel Failure. And we're gonna give it another go, aren't we?
Ahoy!
We're gonna see what happens.
Yes. After thrashing you last time, which I appreciate, disappointed you a little. I'm going to thrash you again this time.
That's questionable. That's questionable.
Yeah, I know. You did kind of break yourself last time round. But,
I did. Yeah.
You only have yourself to blame.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Being disappointed in oneself is the worst it can ever be.
Yes.
Oh well.
Well, my initial area is not amazing.
And what's better?
You're not far away.
Well,
you're closer than you were last time.
Oh, that's good for war, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, like we'll get that far.
Oh, I was close last time. I almost declared war on you just for the banter.
Yes, I know, that's the kind of things that you do. Yeah, you see, I care not for the quote-unquote banter. I'm far too old for such things.
Nonsense.
I'm considerably more interested in the highbrow and well-considered dialogue that one may have between two game-playing gentlemen that are engaged in competitive warfare. So
right.
Shut up! I'm going to kick your face in.
Oh man! Oh, this is great.
Right, let's do useful things.
Let's do useful things, and I feel that the pace now is so much nicer.
It's chilled.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It is absolutely phenomenal.
No, I did that last time. We want to make more of a feature of our panel. Right, I'm going to build with actual, some planning in mind.
Really?
Rather than just plonking stuff down.
It's always a good idea to, build with at least some sort of a plan. All right, I'm going to try and absolutely bum rush the library and get loads of tech and get a lumber mill. That's my first protocol.
Okay, have fun with that.
I reckon. Research and education. Library, that's what I'm after. Alrighty then. What about you? What is your grand strategy?
I'm going for quick independence.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fair enough.
Largely because I think it'll help me get a jump further in the game, because obviously you open up a lot of industrial era stuff. Once you've declared independence.
What do you reckon I should get? A new heir, an environmentalist, a tactician, a union leader.
I'm not going to tell you. This is a competitive... Why would I give you sound advice on... Oh, no, I think... Yeah, if you were to get this, you'd be able to beat my face to a pulp. Do you think I came down in the last shower?
You've got to look at this guy.
Is he a bit of a looker?
He's dressed in a full-blown spacesuit.
Good lad.
A black spacesuit. Oh my goodness! You know what? That's too glorious to change. Oh my goodness.
Right. Let's get one of those in.
Ooh.
Then let's put
Crazy.
one of those in. Yeah. I feel good about that.
Let's. I've reined myself in. All right. Let's.
Yeah, you've got
go
to get yourself back under control.
Yeah. I am fine again.
Look, all I want to do is plant some flaming bananas. Come on.
See, you need some tobacco. That's where.
Yes.
That's where the money is.
Absolutely, but I'm more concerned with getting in some helpful types who will...
His Majesty has commissioned the finest...
Yeah, all right, we'll take that. In fact, I'm not sure I'm growing any. No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the club.
Helpful types. No, a variety of diets so that my willful population are cheery.
It's actually probably a pretty good idea. So what have you got? You've probably got a wharf and a couple of different...
I am working on my wharf.
You've got a... Okay. Okay, I've got my wharf. I will take a treasury subsidy for 5 grand, rather than a mandate extension, which is risky, I feel. You know, it's risky.
I'll usually do that if I've got more than 2 years on the clock.
Yeah, same. That's what I did. I've got three. We probably got similar. 3 years, 1 month.
2-7.
2-7. Okay. Right, let's explore. Let's try and find some gold. We are.
You've got a
close.
barracks up already.
Is the opinion of
No, I do not. I've got nothing of the sort.
Comrade Marx says that religion.
I've done
is
it.
the
I've already
opinion of
built the
masses.
Catholic mission.
Therefore, Comrade
His Majesty has commissioned the finest architect.
All right.
Oh.
How do I-
I'm not getting credit for the Catholic mission that I've already got built.
Oh, that's a shame. You might have to build a new one.
Yeah, I didn't. I was thinking I was being clever and
His Royal
getting ahead of
Majesty has
schedule.
instructed me to present
Yeah.
you with this
Not so much
letter.
then.
We'll have that. Let's have the cushion. Right,
Right,
we're gonna need some houses up in here.
Yeah, houses are good. They make people so much happier.
Well, they make them less unhappy, and that's that's a big deal.
Well, yeah. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Honestly, these
There,
people
there.
and their demand for housing.
Their demand for everything. It's like, oh my goodness. They are very demanding people. Although I suppose if you lived on a small island, you'd probably be pretty demanding as well.
Yes. What have we got going
And,
on here? This is my my dynasty at the moment, which is I get to keep my existing dynasty members. That's fun.
Yeah. No, they
And they level up as you play. So okay, so you carry their benefits as you move from game to game. I like it.
you buy them upgrades as well.
Gotcha.
You can upgrade their levels.
What do we got?
Oh my goodness. Why can I not seem to manage? Why can I not seem to manage to find some bloody gold?
You might want to expand kind of northward, would be my recommendation. And I will go west and north. If you go east and north, I'll go west and north. And that way we won't bump into each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I
And
don't know which way I'm going.
obviously, warfare is fair game.
Education
Warfare is fair game.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
What's
totally,
going on
man.
here?
Who knows where I would have ended up were I not kicked
Alright.
up, educated,
There.
at some of the most
2 guard
prestigious
towers.
universities in the world.
Creamery. Yeah, you know what? I'll build a creamery. I'm game with a creamery. We did build one in the last game, but, creameries are always cool. Let's get a lumber mill. Let's get a military fort, and then we'll get productivity skills. Plantation upgrades unlocked. Import revolutionaries.
Oh, I got a picture-in-picture saying that
I found this book in your office, Governor.
What's up?
I.
What's happening?
Oh no! It just
Why
told
would
me
His
that my
Majesty find
my had been finished. My logging camp. There we go. So I can speak English when it suits me.
All right, that's good. That is good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes,
I
I
really
noticed it. There's flipping it. I got. Oh well, we're on warp speed again. Should we drop back down to walking
please,
pace?
yeah, absolutely.
In fact, you want to
Absolutely.
do that? I'm in the middle of something.
I can do that. There we go. Walking pace again.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So yeah, the edict. I want to get to grips with it, but at the same time, I don't want to muck around with it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, edicts are relatively straightforward. They do exactly what they say they're going to do.
Yeah.
It's just a case of if you push too many buttons all at once, you can have quite a radical effect on things. But unlike quite a lot of games, the kind of the edict equivalent in this, it's like policies in cities or whatever else. Edicts in this, they really only affect money for the most part, and kind of approval stuff, and therefore you can get a really good read on what the effect's going to be before you make the leap.
That's fair enough, I suppose. That's fair enough.
Let's get this.
His Royal Majesty
What?
has
What have I done?
instructed
What have I
me
done?
to
What are you
present
giving me?
with this letter of commendation
Oh,
for your
take
Great
it.
news. While searching through
There we go.
Great giant
Sent in my
tropical
standard
spiders,
request
Presidente.
for a little bit of
We have a
cash.
crisis, and we have to act fast.
All right.
No.
No, you don't feel like
I'm not
giving
gonna
me.
do anything. We'll
Jack.
take
Thanks to
that.
your efforts, the
Don't feel like giving me some
Give me some
cash
of
today, do
those.
you?
Who? What? Me? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, just sort your own life out. Not to mention the fact it doesn't matter how often that I were to send you guys or cash or whatever, you'll still be the first one to attack because that's how you roll.
No, that's a bit disingenuous. I think I'm quite a peaceful, passive dude.
Hogwash.
I think that is unfair in the extreme.
Okay.
All right. Net drifting.
That
Don't
was
wanna do
possibly
that.
an unwise use of money there. Never mind.
What did one spend it on?
Oh, I bought some more houses.
Let's see. That's a good use of money.
Yeah,
People
but,
love
but yeah, but I mean, there were things that I could have bought that would have been more useful, I think.
That's a valid point. All right.
I need
What's your approval rating?
rubbish. 32.
Mine's 22.
Yeah, but,
So-
but mine should be higher. I've been actively pursuing getting it up significantly higher, but
Yeah.
we'll get there.
All right. Stick that there. Okay. My approval rating has got to go up, and I've got to make it go up. How am I going to do this?
Well,
Happiness-
we haven't had a disaster yet either, so brace yourself for that.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Someone
Don't jinx
stole
it.
my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym.
And perhaps a Catholic mission? I think a Catholic mission, wouldn't be crazy. Increased revolutionary support. Don't mind if I do. I'll take it. And a grocery shop. I will also take it.
Really,
Beautiful.
you've just built your first grocery.
I have. Send out an expedition. Oh, goodness.
Have you got
Export.
a fort already? Have you?
I don't. No, I don't. Why?
Well, where are you sending out expeditions? What are you doing that with?
You can do it from the palace.
Can you really?
Yes, you can. You can
Oh, so you
explore
can.
for-
Oh,
for a
blimey!
grand.
Right. Well, let's not hang around. Let's get that underway. Because I was only doing that from the fort beforehand.
No, no. You could do it. Do it from the palace from the very beginning. Okay. How the heck?
Like that. Possibly
Uh-oh.
overkill, but with a bit of luck, those will turn into mad profits. That's it. Who am I sending up there? Am I sending my Imperial Guard? I am.
You're
Yes,
sending
I've
your guard.
sent the lads up there. All right. Well, then I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, so I've got basically a massive road that snakes across half the map just to find one simple gold deposit. Now I don't know how many gold deposits there are on this map,
Okay.
so be prepared to fight over it.
No. Yes.
Military fort unlocked. How the heck? How do I demolish road?
Our research team that
Demolish
is the
that bit as well.
discovered the shovel.
Oh goodness sake! Ah.
All right. What
His
do you want from me
Majesty
next?
personally inspected several.
Okay, we can do that. What have you got left on your mandate?
1 year 3.
Okay, I got 2 years 3. So, ha.
And you're probably doing up significantly better than me anyway.
Well, I
Ooh.
don't know. It's,
All right.
I'm doing okay. My approval rating's dropped. I'm down to 27.
Okay, well, I'm on 23, so consider yourself lucky. All right, I've sent out an expedition. Now give me money, because I was obedient. All right. Entertainment, that's fine.
Where's my construction crew, damn it?
You've got a construction office.
No, I know. I'm just wondering what they're playing at. They seem to be dragging their feet a bit.
You can pay them more money. That might work.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
It's always a good shout, you know. It's always a good shout.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of...
In fact, I need to make sure I've still got one. I mean, maybe it's maybe it's vanished.
I'm doubtful, but there's a chance.
I'm checking. Construction office. Show me where my construction office is. Let's pay these people plenty. Get to work. Oh, I see. All right, they've got a nice queue. They can still get to work though.
Yeah. Well,
I've
you
got
can still chastise
47
them.
homeless people at the moment. That could be better. What's your population?
Oh, who knows? Not that one.
It's on above the mini-map. Picture of the dude.
Oh, 107.
Okay, 122, and most of them don't live in a house.
Oh my, that's great. That's substantial. Right, unemployed, homeless. 26 people homeless. Oh, I need more jobs for people.
This is